Hello, everybody. How's it going? Well, what we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about the mandated COVID 19 vaccine on doctors, nurses, military, EMTs, and firemen. Yes. Now, let's start with the police. It's usually one of the least favorite subjects, police. Some people like them, some people hate them. Now, here's the deal you've got three things going against the police right now. You have bad job stigma. Police are leaving over it. You have a lack of new policemen coming into the field because of the bad stigma. And now you have a COVID-19 vaccine mandate stating that if you do not get the mandate, you will be fired. Now, if you guys remember a year and a half ago, Democratic cities and states decided that it was a good idea to defund the bad police. What they found out that after they defunded the police, that it was a bad idea because crime exponentially went up. Now, with the lack of new recruits, veteran officers leaving, and then officers who do not want to take the mandated COVID 19 vaccine for either religious or other reasons, uh, you have a void. What happened? What fills the void of police presence? Well, that would be crime. So crime across the nation will go up. Now you have doctors and nurses. Doctors and nurses, they were at the beginning of the pandemic and during the majority part of the pandemic, these people were praised as heroes. They could do no wrong. They were heavenly sent. These people did hardly, no, I'm not saying they did not get COVID from doing their job. They possibly did, but not as much as you would think they would. The reason why is because they took precautions. Now, with that being said, now they are being demonized as the people who do not want to take a vaccine as vile people and being fired for it. Now, what happens when we lose doctors and nurses? Well, we have a doctors and nurse shortage. What does that mean to you? Well, that means that the hospitals have less beds. How am I saying that? Well, let me lay it out for you. See, it's not that the hospitals will be full of patients, it's what they will have the lack of nurses and doctors to man those beds for the sick. They can only put so many people for so many doctors and nurses. So you figure that one out. Now you have military. Military is being discharged because they do not want to take the COVID 19 mandated vaccine. These people have been put through hell and everything, and this is how the government repays them. Yes. Also, it does one major thing. It makes the United States more vulnerable to attack. Now, yes, I know that citizens are armed, and there is a high probable chance that it will never ever happen. But the threat is there, people. Now you have firemen and EMTs. Now, if you know anything, they're being required to take the mandated COVID 19 vaccine, and a lot of them are refusing for whatever reason. They have their reasons, it's a logical reason to them, and that's all that matters. So, what does this mean to you? Well, it's simple. See, it has to do with time. See, the average time for the fire department or EMT to get to you if you are in a metro area is roughly 5 to 8 minutes. Now, if you have a fire in your home, the fire department takes 5 to 8 minutes, you might lose a room. But if they are understaffed and lack the people to do the job, and then other companies farther out have to come and help, well, then your time could go on from anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes, which could mean the half of your house. Think about that. Then you have EMTs. Now, EMTs come to your aid in an emergency, be it car wreck, uh, or an illness at the house at your home. They come to you, take you to the hospital, and take care of you. Well, average time for those people are 5 to 8 minutes in a metro. Now, just think, if the fire department is close to 30 minutes away, what do you think is going to happen to the EMT? Well, it's going to be the same thing. And as we all know, if you have a heart attack at your home or have a stroke, minutes count. It can be the difference between a full recovery or being in the hospital for a while. Think about it, folks. So, are COVID 19 mandated vaccines worth it? Are they or are they not? Post, comment, share, whatever you want to do. Y'all have a great day. I'll talk at you later. Bye.